And welcome back to more Randomizer Classic. So basically, now that we are completely overpowered beyond belief right now, pretty much picked up all my sword upgrades and then the gold ring on top of it. Yeah, that's sure gonna break a few things in this playthrough, huh? Even though I've only got like 15 hearts right now, but this is just way too overpowered right now. Usually it takes me a lot longer to find all the upgrades. I wasn't even half expecting to get, well, maybe blue ring, even the red ring was like, shocked to find that early. Go a step further, you find the gold ring early. Plus all the sword upgrades. Yeah, so this level is gonna be kind of gonna be turned into rubble in a hurry. This level wasn't already easy enough. So not only can I, one-shot all the enemies here, probably, but you got a sword beam that pierces targets. Gonna barely break a sweat in this place. So, let's see how long it's going to take to just kind of run this place into the ground. And honestly, just a level 4 sword was more than enough to run this place down. It's just adding some icing on the cake, basically. Here we got, useless power glove. Like, it's really useless. I guess technically it's supposed to allow you to push, like, multiple blocks in a room, but I mean, I don't think the original NES version was made for that. You usually only have to push one block in a room, if anything. Thank goodness I found that small wallet so I can just load up more cash. I gotta find some flippers somewhere. Although it's not like an essential item, that's just to get rid of the annoyance of drowning. use sheer numbers, because that doesn't work, because the sword can just rip through enemies. Alright, get a hammer. Do I have a... Okay, so I do have a Quake hammer, so I can try to show off how that works. I mean, that's just not even fair anymore. It's just not fair how much destruction this thing causes. Still have to add on the critical hits on top of the amount of damage the sword's already doing. Oh, I got all my bombs back in a hurry. Alright, this level... Nope, that's a Triforce. I mean, that level's already gone. I mean, I don't think that took that long. Just pretty much run that level into the ground. Now, the good thing about the classic version is that there's actually another place where you can buy the cheap meat and super bombs. Because in the modern version, I think there's only one place to get it. You know, it's the upper right corner. Here, you can actually, use kind of the lower left corner as another base. So you don't have to go all the way back up to the other end of the map, basically. Well, might as well just go take out 1-4 while I'm at it. I'm in the neighborhood. And because, level 1, level 2 maps usually aren't that large in the first place, it's not going to take me very long to just crash through this level. Especially when I can one-shot the fires easily now. Look how fast you're gonna be able to just go through these rooms now, honestly. It's gonna be just steamrolling along. And nope, just a heart container. Nothing special with the heart container. Not that I need a lot of hearts right now. Thank goodness for the feather. It makes things so convenient when you can just take shortcuts, just jump over large gaps. It makes things a lot easier for transit. this should be an easy battle. Honestly, even a level 4 sword would do it just as fast because it actually takes the same number of hits. Alright, this is the Hurricane Spin. It actually does take up magic, a rare thing. One of the rare things that takes up magic. So you charge up a spin attack, but then you keep charging until you see magic being consumed. And then you can just unleash a kind of a... Instead of just one spin attack, it's just continuous spin attacks. That, I think, do double damage. You know, anything it hits, it does double damage. So it can rip apart lines of enemies really quickly. I'm just getting some map scouting right now. And most of these secrets I'll open up later. Probably at the end I'll show you what's in each of these. But again, the vast majority of these are, you know, either rupee secrets or door repair charges, or just random hints that a lot of them may not even make any sense at all. Well, while I'm at it, might as well just take out the second quest equivalent in this place. 2-5 pretty much should be no challenge at all now. Again, especially since I have a Whispering, so at least that turns all the red bubbles into temporary bubbles. It doesn't take a lot to knock those Wizrobes out now. It'd be really good if I had a Fire Boomerang, because now, you know, in addition I can stun the Wizrobes and basically, you know, take them out in the next couple seconds. You know, just lock them down as they whack away with my sword. I mean, most of the stuff here isn't even a threat anymore. Alright, in this corner we got a Blue Heart Ring. Alright. Yeah, you combine that with a Gold Ring. Yeah, that's a pretty much almost immortality right there. And especially in the classic version. Since the Blue Heart Ring halves the amount of time needed to recover. So instead of whatever, like, well, a little over maybe 15 seconds, now it's like half of that. You know, 7-8 seconds or something. You just punch out the blue Wizrobe with a critical hit. doesn't matter how much that main handler tries to annoy me, because one, it does no damage. Practically does no damage. Pretty much can recover off all the damage it caused. There's only probably like 8 seconds per quarter heart. And here we got, you know, more bombs. Nothing special there. I'm in a neighborhood, you know, I might as well just take out 4-7. Just make sure I have some meat first so I can get all the items in this place. Now again, if you land on the lava, you take damage. It might be set damage, like you know, half a heart, regardless of your armor. That's what I would think. So I kind of got stuck there. Actually, might be no. Maybe it depends on your armor, actually. Because that looked like maybe only a quarter heart there. So if you have like no armor, you know, okay, maybe that might hurt a little bit actually. And that's gonna be like what, a heart or 2 hearts or something. But again, you can only really land in that lava stuff with a feather, because if you try to use a ladder, you'll just keep staying in the boundary. Not that I'm worried about health or anything, because I get plenty of hearts anyway. I'm pretty much capped out on cash. I don't think there's a toll room in this place. I think it's one of those feed the Garaya spots. And again, just scouting out all the rooms in this place. Okay, so I just maxed out, I'm gonna buy super bombs now. I mean, I could buy some meat, but that's not gonna, you know, take out enough money at this point. Since no upgraded enemies. Look at that. I mean, this, again, the sword's just so unfair. Pick up a pretty much a useless red candle. I mean, compared to the amount of power I got right now, red candle isn't really that useful. Oh, thank goodness for whispering. since that only makes these into temporary bubbles. Yeah, so I think if you jump into that, assuming that's lava or something, actually I would have to test that with just a green with no ring, see, or even a blue ring, see how much damage you take. Because it looks like it depends on your armor. I thought it would have just been a constant damage. Like you go in the water, it's a quarter heart regardless of ring, I believe. I'm pretty much just bulldozing through this place. Alright, this is just a bunch of dongos. You can use Quake Hammer, it's just a little more difficult to time because it doesn't really get a big range. And it doesn't stun for very long either. See, it only stun for like a moment. I think they have to be right in front of you for it to even work at all. So it doesn't really work too well. Oh, I mean, this would have actually helped in that with those dongos. This is the actual Super Quake. So you keep charging it until it takes up magic. I mean, yeah, that's a much bigger earthquake there. Goes the whole screen. So, even if the dongo's on the other end, it will stun it. And maybe not quite as long. But if it's like anywhere near you and you stun it, it's probably, you've probably got it locked down for at least 5 seconds, and probably even more than 5 seconds. Maybe closer to 10 seconds or something. Well, just say like 5 seconds or something. That's enough time for you to rush in there and take out the dongo easily. Let's see what to do at this point. Need some more meat, actually. At least I can spend some money, because I can't hold any more money right now. Go fetch some more meat and probably even buy like a 1 or even 2 super bombs or something. Just to free up some space in the wallet. Yeah, that's probably enough room for now. Not like there's really anything to buy anyway. I'll probably just fill in some more map before I finish this part off. So yeah, again, you can't use sheer numbers because this thing tears through everything. Look at that. That's just like not fair. It just cleans up the whole screen just like that. I'm getting a lot of money back. Saw a whole bunch of 5s drop in there. So I got most of this map, at least except for that big clump in the upper left corner. Probably just stop this part and then we'll just, next part will probably, let's see, 2 8s on the list at some point, because that's a pretty simple level. Just need to get some meat. But that's probably, I'll see what I'll do in the next part. Because pretty much I can tackle any level I want at this point. Alright, see you guys later.